Hi guys, how are you doing this week? So, my ventures and exploration within Hubs has definitely been not what I expected. My initial post, I was probably a little aggravated at the glitchiness of trying to build these worlds within Spoke, in which I would like to point out, I believe, Chris, as you can see within Hubs, what it is these augmented spaces built within a 3D camera experience. So that might be something for you to venture into looking at the capabilities down the road. So I'm going to back up. So this week, one of my challenges was trying to find out whether or not I could type within Spoke and then just automatically have it posted. One of the features is, hi, I can write I'm just going to write hi right here. But that really doesn't give you a lot of time efficiency when creating and wanting to write out, at least a few sentences and being able to post it onto the wall. So, finding out that the capability does not exist to possibly pull up, something within here, type it out as a message, and then pin it to the wall does not exist. I have to then create a document within, Word or Pages, whatever kind of computer system you're using, and then save it as a PDF. Saving it as a PDF is fairly specific, where I was trying to create it as just a WordPress and then upload it into the system, and it doesn't like it. So PDFs are cool. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview. If I wanted to upload, I can always, working on my computer, I can pull it up and then just drag it into the system, but then I also have to think about my students in mind, as well as their adult partners, and where they might not be working on a desktop and have that capability to just, all right, I'm gonna, pull up this right here and I can throw it onto the wall. And it magically appears. They would have to go into here, upload it, click on here, and postings for Hubs. Create the object, and there we go. I have two documents here. Now, I can position them wherever I want. So if I wanted it against a wall, or I could actually hold the space bar, make it smaller, or enlarge it for easy viewing. Another thing for easy viewing is if I right click, where I can then zoom in. So this is just my thought process for the week. In my initial thought process, how this VR experience could be used with my students and their adult partners was to have the students write it down and instantaneously pin it to the wall. But it didn't work out, so we're going to go with plan B. While this week has been kind of emotionally draining for myself, I had to start thinking about what my students are experiencing, where how they cope and how they deal with things isn't necessarily based on one traumatic event or one instance that changes their emotional well-being. It's an accumulation of all of these events. So I'm going to now be attributing the Vault to an unlocked personal journal that the students will be able to utilize daily. So as I'm teaching SEL this summer, they'll be able to do a daily writing exercise and utilize this platform to submit their entries while still providing, basically a secrecy of who they are. The reason why I want their writing to be displayed, it's almost like an art form to create an environment of communication on our collective experiences. in which communication is a key concept for generating emotional intelligence and an empathetic society. So this is where I am at. I have not gone and tried to pursue generating, creating my own world as of yet, as I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out these phases, and it's taken me quite a little bit longer than I expected, even for the easiest of things that I want to create. But we're getting there, and I'm hopeful, and I think that this definitely can work out the way that I anticipated it. Thanks, guys. Bye.